but I come live with a long time already, man.
Whatever.
I mean, whatever, you should say thank you.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah, you're making the phone look a little bit more brighter than usual because everyone is just used to seeing my dark face, but you're just out there in the light, just soaking up all of the sunlight, and you don't know a thing. Yes, guys, welcome back to another live. Thank you, guys. You don't know the thing, though. Thank you, guys, for being here. We're just gonna be having a conversation. It's been a while since Nats and I have come live together. How are you feeling, babes?
Um, Nervous because you normally ask for some questions on the spot, and sometimes I have to be thinking. So I'm a bit nervous. Yeah.
Cut it out, man. What kind of nervous? What kind of nervous that have? I Annalie. Hey, we got
Hi.
10 persons on the live so far. Thank you guys so much for taking a part of your Tuesday night to be with us. It's Nats and I. We're just having a conversation, and I thought that Nats would be the perfect person to talk to about this topic. Now, what we're talking about in today's life is studying in Canada, but more so one spouse sending the other spouse to Canada, right? Now, simple off the bat, would you have sent me to Canada and stayed in Jamaica?
Um. Yes, I would. Yes, I
Really?
would. Yeah. Why not?
I don't believe it.
Why you don't?
Well, other than the fact that if you weren't approved, I wouldn't be here. Let me just say that. I don't think you would allow me to go without you.
I would.
Really?
I would. Yes, I would allow you to go. But I would be worried, wondering if you'll be looking back. Yes. I will be looking back to say, yes, I'm going to come back for my wife and come back for my kids because anything can play, any cat can play. So, yeah, I would. Knowing the person that you
Okay.
are, know, knowing the person that you are, I had the faith that you will come back. Yeah.
Okay. You shout out to all the persons so far who are on the live, guys. As soon as you come into the live stream, just smash a like. Even if you're here for just a couple minutes. It's so good to have Nats on a live. It's been so long since Nats have sat in on a live, guys. So if you guys are happy to see Nats, smash that like button and come and be a part of the chat. Big up Susie. I see you. We have Ral Jamaican from Regina. Thank you for being here. We have Annalie Armsley. Huge shout out and big up to all the persons who are just coming into the stream. It's a Tuesday night. We just decided that we're gonna go live and just spend a part of the Tuesday night with you guys. If you guys have any questions as well, you guys can throw it out and Nats and I will try our best to answer it. But until then, we're just having a little conversation about like if she would have sent me to Canada if she wasn't coming. She said she would have.
I would.
But well, I agree to disagree. But one thing for certain, my name I send you. Unless me I come.
Why not?
What you mean why not? What you mean why not, babes?
Why not?
My separation anxiety starts to kick in probably a couple of hours outside of your presence.
Aww.
You know this. You know this. You know this.
Well, you would have to let me. You would have to let me go though, because for the greater good of the family, yeah, you would have to allow me to come on my own.
Well, maybe. Susie said them I go mad. He would have come back for Nats. Natsman can't be alone, so him not gonna do that. DWL. Well, that is right. I would not do that. But I take my hat off to all the persons who are in a situation, whilst we are just fantasizing about it right now, or, just hypothetically speaking, there's a lot of persons who had to leave their spouse behind, some for a couple of months, some for a couple of years, even them kids, right? To
That's
pursue
correct.
this Canadian dream. That's so much it's important it is. I salute all the persons who have to do that, and I just want to say, enough respect, enough respect, because I know I couldn't do that. That's what I would say. So Lola says, "Good night, guys. Good night, Lola. We're just here having a
Good
conversation,
night.
you guys. If you want to throw out a question to Nat or to myself, feel free to do that. We're just having a little quick live for you guys tonight. Probably an hour or so. What do you think, babes?
Yeah, can go an hour.
Can I go hour?
Yeah,
We always say that, and then it turns into 2 hours.
1 hour. That's it.
1 hour.
It's a night.
Well,
Anytime.
not so spoken. Not so spoken. So let's ask you this then.
Mm-hmm.
So for persons who are in a relationship, and of course it's a touchy topic because when persons talk to us and we say, hey, you know what? It's better for one person to apply first and then the other person to apply after. You can sense a sense of hesitancy in terms of they think that one person is gonna leave the other person, right? Now, would you still suggest that persons do that, or do you think it's okay for them to apply together?
For them to get through, for them to have a good case in front of a immigration officer, it's best to apply one person apply first. Because
Yeah,
more most times person don't have enough money to show that they are able to take care of a family.
well, that is
So
true.
so apply first, the first person apply and then add the next person to the application. Simple.
And then if one person have to go left the other person, so be it.
Just do it. Just basically do it. Give yourself ample time to apply.
That is true.
Even though IRCC processing time is all over the place,
All
but
over
give
the
yourself
place.
ample time to ensure that the applications, both applications, basically is approved.
Gotcha. So, Aliyah, hey guys, hi Aliyah, how are you? Jamila says, which meeting option should I select on your calendar to ensure I have the right documents for school? You can book it on Anita one on one, and we can talk about it. Just book it on Anita one on one, and we can chat and see how best we can help. Manda's kitchen. Good night, guys. Good night, Manda. Susie says, teamwork
Um,
is the dream work. If both persons understand the goal, and that benefits both, then it can work.
that's
That's
true.
true. But sometimes not both persons are always on the same page. Sometimes not both persons are. Sometimes not both
That,
persons are always on the same page.
and that's the
Sometimes.
thing. When they're not on the same page, it's gonna be a problem because if one person want to stay or one person want to migrate or one person decide that I am going to do the process first and you go after, and conflict doesn't achieve goals. So
Hmm.
um they have to be on the same page, same goal, work doing the same work to achieve that goal. So yeah, teamwork make the team work.
So at what point does one person think about themselves? Like, for example, like if they want to do it and the spouse don't want to do it, at what stage does the person decide say, "Yo, I do my own thing"? What stage you think that would be?
When they weigh the pros and cons and see if you're going to stay in that relationship. Pros and cons.
Okay.
If like, okay, if I do this, my life would be better. If I don't, it would be this way. Am I willing to stay with you? And I know, and I can basically see that you don't have any push to achieve a dream that is possible.
Hmm.
Just basically weigh your pros and cons.
Okay. So Manda's kitchen says that is my situation right now. My husband not looking at me with this. I am the one who is interested. So I forgot make Jesus dream him long. Um.
Show him the dream.
Yeah.
Basically, show him the dream. Show him what can be the results of you guys taking this step. What is the result? What is the end goal? What you want to achieve
You
in
know what?
doing this process?
You know what I think also, babes. I think it's a for most people. I think it's just fear. Giving up their comfort, what they know, what they have become accustomed to going to what we call the unknown, not knowing the outcome. Even though we know that it's gonna be better for them, they don't know that yet. So the fear of the unknown caused them to be safe, right? But what I
You
would say,
cannot grow when you're too safe. You're not going to grow. You
yeah,
can't grow in comfort. You
Comfort
can't
destroy.
grow in a rainy time alone. A plant don't grow in rainy time, like rainy time or sunshine by itself.
True. A plant need rain and a plant need sunshine.
Exactly. So you
That is
can't
so
stick to
true.
comfort. Nothing in this life is basically nothing that you want to achieve will come easy.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. You have to work hard for it, and that's it. And sometimes you have to
Yeah,
just jump, jump with a lot of faith, and know that it's going to work out. You cannot
that
stay
is
in
true.
one place
That
and
is
expect
true.
to grow. You have to move.
Kitchen says, Manda's Kitchen says, listen, I may uno combo tonight. Listen, it's harder to leave when you're married. Peter Gates says, I would send my spouse, not expecting anything in return. It's a game. Manda's Kitchen says, not if only it was that easy. Ed Tough all when I rob him in his truck nearly kill him. So, boy. Manda's Kitchen says, yes, I think it's fair for him. We're not having any family over there, but we don't know a soul.
Oh,
Jamila says,
understand that.
man, if he's on social media, he's probably only seeing the negative. Show him positive videos and feedback about migration to Canada. The
Exactly.
inner thing says, that's true, them. You just have to keep showing them dream. Susie says, these are the things that challenge relationships and truly test if we will stand. Many couples become too comfortable and lose opportunities because they don't want to step out into the unknown, right? And Jamila
Hmm.
says, trust me, he doesn't do social. Sorry, Manda's Kitchen says, Jamila, trust me, he doesn't do social media. The reason he is on my page, he is. Sorry, the only reason he is on is my page. Oh, Rochelle in our background, bigger Rochelle in the other room right now. But what I'm saying is this now. As you rightfully said, a plant needs sunshine and rain to grow.
Hmm.
And I was watching a video the other day, and what it was about was a gentleman going around interviewing some older person, asking them if they could go to their what would they tell themselves? What kind of advice would they give themselves if they could go back in time? And one comment really stuck with me, and the lady said that if I could go back in time, I would tell my younger self to take more chances. And 100%, I don't want to be in that position as an individual. I don't want to be looking back and say, hey, if I had taken that chance, where would I have
What
been?
if?
What
The what
ifs?
if? Yeah.
Exactly.
What if I have done this? What if?
And
Don't eliminate what ifs.
mhm,
Say that I have done it and it didn't work out. That's it. It didn't.
that's
I
it.
tried it and it did not work out. Let me try something else.
That is
Take
it.
out what ifs.
Because if you don't try,
What if I didn't send you to school? What if I didn't go and clean bathroom when I just come? What if I was just one of those persons that sits and just expect everything to come to me? What if? What if?
Panaruel, Dave, continue, I know Panaruel. But
What if? Take a chance. You have to
take
take a chance.
take more chances, right? Like sometimes we were in this in the comfortable situation, and we don't want to give it up, but not knowing that giving it up might be what we need to do in order to grow, in order to get to where this life has purposed us to be, right? Another thing is like you only fail when you give up, right? So
Exactly.
if you make the move and then things are tough and it's not working out the way you want, as long as you don't give up, you haven't failed. And even if you fail, you just try again. That's what I would say. But we could go
And
into the let's go into the chat. Where am I? So Manda's Kitchen says, so true, Susie. Susie says, Manda's, pray for him, prayer works, and he's just afraid. Pray and not stop calling him name before God. Rochelle says, you have to do what's best. It's for the greater good. That's all left to do at Susie, but sometimes it feels like letting go because I'm living in fear with his job. Okay. Manda says, my main aim is to give my kids a better future, giving them the opportunity to go to college. I didn't get the chance to do when I had the subjects to go. Jamila says, Manda, my husband is the same, but when shown the positive side, and in choosing between staying in our home country and looking for a new life, he changed his mind. Right now, it's not about us, it's for our kids. Jamila says,
exactly.
did I live did I live with Trishana? We're not starting from scratch, we're starting from experience. It is true that people biggest fear having to start from scratch. And that is so true. Because the bottom line is to give up everything that you know, comfort, and even though things might not be perfect, but it's like you know the evil, right? To go into a situation where it might be jumping out a frying pan and dropping at the fire kind of thing. It kind of scary. But at the same time, I believe that opportunities that exist in a country like Canada doesn't really exist in a country like Jamaica. And that is
And
just
it
the
will
bottom.
never exist. Not for now, anyways. It will never
Yeah.
exist.
And that is
So
just
it's
so
for you to decide if you're going to stay there, just stay in that little comfort, that little box, and reach to the just the ceiling. And if you had taken this chance to come to Canada and you come out of that box, you come out of the box, come to Canada, and you realize that you can reach the heights that you never think you could have reached before.
that is so true. Um the biggest thing that I find is that a lot of persons are concerned about what other people are gonna say.
Well,
Like
if okay, see, if persons are like that, they're just gonna be in a them box. Stay there. If you're concerned about what people going to say or what people have to say, you are
yeah,
gonna be stuck in that box forever.
that
If
is
you're
true.
out here in this world and you don't care what people say, you will succeed. Because everybody have people saying things about them.
Good,
Everybody.
yeah.
But everything. So it doesn't matter. Just know what you want and just go for it. It doesn't matter what it is. If
Mhm.
your aim is to come to Canada, find a way and come. Your
That is it.
friends and family are going to say, it not gonna work out. What if this? What if that? Just brace yourself, know that there's going to be bad times, especially when you just come. It's not going to be smooth.
Yeah.
For some people, anyways. For some.
That
For majority. For some, it's not going
some
to be smooth.
like for example, you're in a decent job, and we use in Jamaica because that's where we're from. But let's use Trinidad. You're in your decent job in Trinidad because I saw a Trinidad flag in the chat earlier. So big up yourself, the inner thing, and drop a flag. Let me know where you're watching from. But anyways, you are in your good job in Trinidad. People look up to you, for example. You have created a social status, like you have moved up in the social ranks. You're now
Mhm.
up in the upper middle class borderline, kind of thing. To come to Canada to start over, to work in Walmart or to something that is considered quote unquote demeaning for some persons. Some persons are genuinely concerned that people are gonna say, boy, they left a good job. If you come right a second do that, or look one not so used to that Jamaica and go and she gone to Canada and a clean bathroom. Persons are concerned about that. Right? Or would you suggest that they navigate that?
Navigate that. As I said, if you're concerned about that, we can help you. How they navigate that? I don't know how they navigate that
Yeah.
at all. Because if you're so wrapped up in what person's going to say,
Yeah.
it you're defeated. If you're so wrapped up in that, did you know that most? Did you guys know that my part time my jobs that I got here in Canada when I just started out was when I do the conversion, it was more than some of the high paying jobs in Jamaica just by doing my cleaning jobs. So if your aim is to get money, you don't watch face. If your
Yeah.
aim is to listen to what people have to say, well, me can't help you. I don't know if you navigate that. I don't know how you're going to navigate that.
Um, Babes, I want to cut you right there, so because I want to address that comment head on.
What?
So David Joseph says, housing in Canada is too high. So high that many, if not all, average income makers would not be able to afford a home. And then scroll down again. Josephs also said, the only reason to migrate would get a more powerful passport. So I respect you being here, Joseph. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. But let's have a constructive conversation, right? Moving to Canada changed my life. So moving to Canada for me was more than getting a more powerful passport.
I don't have
So
it and it have changed.
I don't know if you have any experience of migrating to Canada or if you are been born here and living here. And based on the general aspect of your comments, I'm gonna assume that you are Canadian. Canadians don't have any idea what it is like to be an immigrant. We'll deal with the high housing costs. We will deal with it because at the end of the day, we get a quality of life that we won't normally get in our home country, and that is why many persons migrate to change the outlook of our future, of our kids' future, of our general generational curse or whole long summer way. So migrating gave us that opportunity to break that. So migrating to Canada is a lot more than getting a powerful passport. I don't care if I get a Canadian passport if I'm being honest. Like 100%. I'll stay a PR until forever and ever and ever. I don't really care. As long as I'm able to live and work in this country, I am good. I am
Exactly.
good, right? So I just wanted to address that. Let's go back to the chat. Joseph, we're also just having a constructive conversation as well. Feel like I'm attacking you or anything like that. I really value your opinion and your comments, so feel free to continue sharing it as well, so we can talk about it a little bit more. All right, where am I in this chat?
But there's a lot of chat.
Manda Kitchen says, "Choose the fear will cripple you." That says, Manda, I understand one of the main reasons why I want to leave is crime. These men stubborn bad. Susie says, may I take my chance with Canada because the possibilities are way more. And Jamaica, I become too CA. Um, oh, Jamaica becomes two. Canada, me can't wait for hold the maple leaf in my hand. Just the only reason to, I read that one. Jamila says, David, housing is not unaffordable in the entire. It is not unaffordable in the entirety of Canada. People moved to Canada and got houses under 2 years, and now they offer rent to own options in Alberta. Big up Keisha, by the way. Northern Life with Keisha at David. Depends on where you choose in Canada. Talking from experience. Manda's Kitchen said, yes, girl, and it's really taking a toll on me. He's not afraid for himself, and me, I take on. Susie said, start the things nuts. Back out the calculator because money did. Manda says, well, we want more powerful passport if that's the case. Susie says, Joseph, want to live at Jamaica? Joseph says, yes, but I live in Antigua. So that's what I'm saying, Joseph. So I don't think you're going to be able to see the perspective from many of us who all we want to do is just make it out because ultimately, um, yeah, there's a ceiling that you can reach and you can't pass it in your home country and you can fly past it in Canada, and that's just the truth. You know, if you want a full passport is not the only reason to move to Canada. Man, she says first world and third world stress are two different things.
Two different things. Two different things. We take it first world country stress.
That is it. Mandas also says, yes, yes, generational curse. Well said. Once you're not lazy. Kimsey says, hey guys, can you address the statement of how difficult it would be to purchase a home? Okay, guys. So as a banker, let's go into that part because you guys don't know my I work in the bank part time and I do YouTube full time. But anyways, yeah. Honestly speaking, housing prices are very expensive in Canada right now in terms of mortgage rates. However, I believe that it's still not unaffordable. It is a lot more expensive than it was definitely when I just came here, but it is still affordable, especially with a dual income or even with a single income. It might be more strenuous, but manageable. And nothing is easy, right? And I mean, like we have to find a house anywhere in the world that you live. It's definitely attainable and achievable, but it's not as easy as it was. That's what I would say. Oh, he lives in Antigua, Dems, but he's Canadian. He did say he's Canadian, but he lives in Antigua. Kimsey, easy peasy. See? Keisha tell her. Keisha tell from experience. Easy peasy. Manda's Kitchen says, I just bought my house in Jamaica and want to leave now. Susie says, to buy a house in a Jamaica that makes sense would cost me the two kidney them and all of them for me pitney them together. Plus my pension and me can't afford it. Canada houses are homes for family. Me and you in the same boat. My house soon sell. That is just the truth. Guys, thank you guys so much for being here. Good afternoon, good morning, depending on where in the world you are. Spending a part of this Tuesday night, Tuesday evening with us. Really appreciate it. If you're here, just smash that like button. You know the thing, guys. We don't forget. 50 likes, 50 persons. Run up the numbers. Just give us some likes. Give us some likes. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We do take super chat. That's tell them so we take super chat.
Huh?
Tell them so we
Wait,
take
what?
super
Yeah, we do take super chats as well. Go ahead.
chat. Support us, man. Support us. Support we, man. Become a member as well if you like the content as well. Guys, I also want to say that we do start offering services to write resumes. So send me an email if you want that.
Okay. Um,
Are you hearing me?
yes, we are hearing, but I'm not seeing you.
I'm sorry, well, I'm still come back in. I still come back in. I'm still here, but I was getting a phone call right now. So it seemed as if it blanked out my screen, but I'm still there. It will come back in time. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're, or are you hearing me, Nuts?
We're still hearing you.
Okay, because someone said no sound just now.
We're just not seeing you. That's it.
Yeah, you'll see me. You'll see me in time. You'll see
Okay,
me in
yeah.
time.
Forward cut.
Don't worry. You can bring enough light for both of us right now. But as I
Mm-hmm.
was saying, persons who are not married in a relationship, but there's no real commitment like kids or anything like that. Um, the spouse don't want to make the move. You suggest that one person must leave the other person.
It's only if the person want to leave. I don't know. I don't have a suggestion for that person. I don't.
Uh,
They must know if they want to stay with that person or they want to leave. That's it. I can't tell you if they don't want to come to Canada. I can't give no advice on that part. Not at all.
uh,
Mm.
hold on, I'm trying to start out my. I like to see my. In,
Then
it's
did
an,
you and Nat decide on if you are moving to Edmonton or Calgary? Ah, it hasn't been finalized yet, but if we are moving, it will be Edmonton, not Calgary. Too busy.
nuts. Are
I
you
am
hearing me?
hearing you.
I keep getting a phone call and I keep ending the phone call. I don't know who the phone call is from.
Oh,
So please, if you're watching this live, stop calling me. I'll call you back in just a sec. Okay. Okay. Hold on.
it depends on their relationship. Susie, I believe that persons knows within themselves if they are to leave. You can't change people. Remember that. Mother,
Yeah.
mother's kitchen. Then if we are married, why me fit stay would hold down me gun like bolt. Oh, why me fit stay hold down me gun like bolt? Ah, yes, red deer. Can see? So weird then. Not what about red deer? Um, Red Deer is too small. Red Deer is too much of a college town. Red Deer is what else we had decided. Mm, we are in love with Edmonton more than Red Deer or Calgary. So that's the reason we decided if we are moving, it would be Edmonton. Oh my God.
Edmonton. Check, 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 check. Are you guys
We are
hearing me?
we are still hearing you.
Hey, man. I don't know, but you guys can just probably focus on my voice. Listen to the words that's coming out my mouth rather than looking at the words that's coming out my mouth. So let's do that. Um, let's go into the chat a little bit. So Manda says, Dems, how can I reach out to you? There's so many options. We are on Instagram, we're on Facebook. Our email is in all the video descriptions. You can also book a time and talk to us one on one. There's so many different ways you can reach out to us, right? Guys, also become a member of the channel. There's a join button right down below. Hit that join button and become a member of the channel. And we can give you guys exclusive content as well. And I'm trying to read this chat.
Huh?
Okay, definitely. So Jamila says, "Them, did you announce the side and if you're moving?" Oh, you answer that one.
Yeah,
No
answer.
sound them. No sound them. Can you guys confirm if everybody's heard me? It
We are
depends
here.
on their relationship. It depends on their relationship. I believe that person knows within themselves if they are to leave. You can't change people. Remember that.
Mhm.
Then if we're not married, why am I stay? Hold on, me gonna like bolt. Kim just says, so wait, that's what I would answer that already. Well, that is something to think about seriously. Tough decision. If you're not married, take the first flight out. If we're married, then sure. If we're married, then sure. If it's boyfriend and girlfriend, then it depends. Keisha says it would require lots of prayer and persuading. Yay, Edmonton win. Yay. Yay. I'm in love with Edmonton, living in Jamaica. Hearing, yes. Okay, I think we're all caught up. So Edmonton is our second home. So
We love Edmonton.
we do, we really, really do. And we're always looking to meet new connections. So if you're watching this area, you're in Edmonton, reach out to us. Who knows, we might be a neighbor.
Okay, then we're going to be Kimmy's neighbor. No, we're going to be someone's neighbor in Edmonton. Make up your mind.
But Kim's is gonna be coming to Edmonton.
He's coming to Edmonton.
Well,
Okay.
she should be going to Red Deer, but I think we can convince her to come to Edmonton. What do you think?
Yeah, we can.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Them just pack up and move now, lol.
Wish we
Yeah, man,
could.
that's the hope, right?
Oh,
Definitely. But on and now, I back to the topic. If you are not married, ladies, come sit down and pay attention to the phone screen right now. Them's counseling session right now. Ladies, some men don't want to marry and give you guys the commitment, but them want tell you know what to do. Run them. Run them. Right? Listen, if they're unwilling to give you that commitment of marriage, not to say that marriage is be it and end all of anything of everything, but it's a commitment to show that you guys are committed to each other. And a lot of men in Jamaica especially don't want to do that commitment, but they feel like they want to control the outcome of every situation. Run them.
Joseph and run them in.
Yeah, hashtag run them. I'm drop that in the chat right now.
Okay. And ladies, you must know. You should know if the person that you're with is a go-getter, ambitious, have a plan, not just for himself, but for you. You have to look for certain things to know that, yo, you know what? We can stay with this person even though we're not married. We're just boyfriend and girlfriend. We know that this person will, you know? plan out life together. We can plan out life together. But I just catch up with a man and then that's it. No, no, no. Basically, no future, nothing, no planning, nothing. You want to come to Canada, them no want to come. And you just decide, say, oh, me not go to Canada because, boss, not go to Canada.
Yeah.
Run them.
Run them. Hashtag run them. Because at the end of the day as well, a lot of persons I believe that they're in a similar situation, and they are giving up on their dreams. Time is passing, time is wasting, and they're gonna end up being a part of the what ifs.
What
Right?
if? What
What
if?
if I did do it? What if I did do that? What if, right? Run them.
Yep,
Do what's best for you and your family, and don't have no regret. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do what's best for you, who's gonna do what's best for you?
that's true. Nobody not going to do nothing for you.
That is
Imagine
it.
you give up your hopes and dreams of migrating to Canada and you and the man done. Oh,
That is
God.
so true. Seeing is believing for some people, and prefer you take the risks first. That's so true, bro. So I say, boy, ladies, gonna listen up. So them, if we're married, if we run them same way. No, the thing is, if
No,
you're married, there's a commitment,
no,
and you make a commitment to
exactly.
each other. But even so be the case, you know the relationship that you are in and what's keeping you there. And we spoke about in the beginning that we spoke about and said that growth doesn't take place in comfort, right? And really and truly, and I've seen this a lot of times. And what I've seen is that persons married, and as time passes, one person is growing mentally, getting to a different place, growing in their mindset, in their goals, in their ambition, and one person is remaining the same. So,
Comfortable.
so what happens is the person who you meet when you get married is not the person who is you're still there with like 5 years after. You have grown to a totally different place mentally, and that person is still at that same point. And sad to say to be the bearer of bad news, but that not gonna work. Both parties have to. Well, I'm not say that still, but if both persons are not on the same wavelength, it's gonna be hard for it to work. Might work, but it's gonna be tough for it to work. That's what I would say. So don't quite run them if you're not married, but if you're not married, run them.
But as somebody pointed out earlier, that to show him the good side, the good things that can happen for him to make the step to come to Canada. Show him all the good, to try to show him that, yo, if we make the move here, this can happen. And worse, if you guys have kids, show them that you can offer a better future for your kids. So try convincing them.
Well, that is true still, but I still I'm alright. So the thing is, to be very frank, I am very unsympathetic when it comes down to 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 certain things. And one of the things that I'm unsympathetic towards is somebody having to convince somebody that, listen, this is the best choice for our kids because of XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. And almost convincing the person. And I believe that convincing somebody, the person already have a negative mindset about the move. And that in of itself is gonna make the move a lot more difficult to work because somebody one of the person equation is gonna be almost waiting on it to fail because they're just gonna be waiting on the opportunity to say, yo, me they tell us so whatever if going away, or yo, see I'm me convince me for coming so on or whatever the case may be, right? I think both persons should be on the same accord before you even make the move,
True.
right? I've seen persons who we know as well. One person is on it and the other person is not on it. Face rough times and one person ready for jump ship,
Yep. I remember. Remember that one.
right? So hashtag run them.
Still on that one.
Okay, she says, hello guys, from Toronto. First time catching a live. Keep up the great work of helping others. Thank you so much. If you guys might pray and fast about the decision. Mark the Greatest says good night, good night. Life with MTK says items. Why I didn't see any live Sunday? I was looking out. I'm sorry, guys. My guests had a impromptu cancellation, so no live Sunday. But we're gonna try and make it up for you guys. And of course, if you're joining the live late right now, you're not seeing my faces because for some reason I was kicked out. But my voice is very strong right here, so I'm still here, live and present. And plus, Nazis
But
brightening up the screen for both of us.
outside, so yeah, it's great.
Only send someone to Canada if you hate them. Doug Michaels. Thank you so much for that comment, but that sounds like a Canadian who don't know what them have in their back pocket. Sounds like he's suffering from first world syndrome. You need to probably go and live in a third world country and see what it is like and then come back and comment again.
Yep.
Anyways, 15 straight downs. I think 15 out per hour. Agree. Both need to be on the same page. Absolutely. 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 I think that makes it so much easier. So not
Mhm.
long and short. Did I left me if I never want to come to Canada?
Remember that I wanted to come to Canada before. Don't remember that part.
Can't recall.
Uh-huh. Remember
So
that
oh you never run me.
I had the vision long time ago to come to Canada, and I was trying to find ways to come. Remember that part?
So oh you
And then
never
you
run
were
me.
convinced and you saw the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, babes, you're always foreign minded.
I was foreign minded.
If I could have lived in a well, let's see what's the furthest part I can think of. I can't remember, but I can't think of anything right now, but you were always foreign minded.
Because there's not much you can achieve in Jamaica. And you see other persons achieving stuff by leaving Jamaica. Why not?
Hey, dog is on a roll tonight, man.
What happened to
If I
Joe?
could get out, I would. Dog, why can't I left, man? I whoop a country, I can't go live in there.
If I
Dog,
could get out, our government is on me over vaccine
it's on me
status.
over vaccine.
Nobody's
Dog,
arguing.
there are so many different countries that you can use your Canadian passport and go and live in. Why not
And
give somebody
nobody's trouble.
space? Give someone who wants and appreciate what you have your space. And I find that a lot of Canadians, and no offense, some of my best friends are Canadians, but a lot of Canadians, because they don't know what a third world country is like, they take for granted what they have,
Yep.
right? They take up for granted what they have and then make it seem like say oh things are not perfect or things are not good. No, there's no perfect society. Every society has its challenge. But Doug, we ain't gonna live in a Jamaica down in a Kingston 13 or Kingston 11 or down a jungle. Go on down a jungle for a weekend.
But
Doug,
keep going.
go on down a jungle for a weekend. Or for probably 1 month.
From Mount Pion in change in mind.
And then come off your Canadian privilege for a little while and just live as a normal citizen, and then come back and give us a comment. That would be my reply to you. And what
Mhm.
is going mortgage interest rates? Oh my God, dog! We see people that get gunshot in front of me. Yeah, talk about mortgage rate. Anyways, moving on. That's true, them, and it's what I'm afraid of convincing him. And then when our time comes, he blame me. That is the truth. That is the truth. Dog can come to Antigua. True, you
Secret
wouldn't
spot.
survive a day. Go to Valley for a week or Grand Spend. You will see for yourself. Send them a trench town for the weekend. Oh my God. Doesn't even
So
need a month.
leave half
From
of
him
you
live
alone about.
Avadu roundabout. Oh my gosh. That is the thing. People just don't know what they have. So they just find all sorts of things to complain about. But listen, people out here in the world is going through real struggles. So they quit complaining about
Mortgage
simple
rate
things.
and all that. Yeah.
Oh, the government is forcing me to get vaccine. So what? Oh, well, the mortgage rate is so high. Blah, 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 blah. Seriously.
So much
Seriously,
stress,
dog.
you don't have nowhere to live, eat, don't even know how to might survive
No,
tomorrow.
bro, no
How much
family in
things
Jamaica, they even know what I'm gonna give them kids
people
for
are
eat.
dead right in front of you every day.
They got to talk about mortgage rates when people at Jamaica can't even feed them pitney.
Exactly.
Up to dog, man. Anyway, can't even walk on the road too late. People are trying to stay alive. Want to,
Exactly.
can't get, you know, want to. Oh, my dog. Just trying to give
Just
you
trying to
heads
give you
up,
a
dog.
heads up.
Dog.
That's not
You sound
our
like a
problem.
very privileged Canadian who you go to the playground and somebody took away your ball. Give me back my ball. Oh my god, you're so horrible. Give me back my ball. Dog, there are real issues in life that real people are facing that is really challenging, that is really life and death and staying alive.
So
Feeding their
marriage rate
kids,
is nothing.
feeding their
Marriage rate
kids,
is nothing at all.
a roof over their head, knowing what they're gonna eat for breakfast, dinner. There's so many families that only have one meal per day.
Or
If
none.
they're lucky. Doug, Doug, there are some people right now who would probably sell one of them hand or their foot to live in Canada. Come on, Doug. Talk the truth. Come on, Doug. Talk the truth, Doug. Come out of Canada, off your privilege, you put on a Canadian passport, and go and live in some garrison. You know what is a garrison, Doug? Have you ever gone to your bed one night hungry? Come on. Anyways, that's enough about that. Moving on. Facts. Lol. Totally understand that, but we're doing our research and we're fully prepared. Trinidad is number 6 in the world in crime, and Doug telling me about vaccines.
Vaccine.
The world is huge, Canada is huge. Just because it didn't work for you doesn't mean it can't work for someone else. They need to stop discouraging people. Mortgage rate is the least for a Jamaican. Crime rate turn up a yard. Based on our third world life experience being in Canada, first
The
world
first
country,
world
there's literally
country.
no
Yeah.
comparison.
No
Not like we could
comparison at
afford a
all.
house in Jamaica either way. I feel I watch your car and property like crazy. Come on now. And that is something that we experience a lot as well, babes. Where persons be like, hey, why would you leave Jamaica to come to Grand Prairie? Or why would you leave Jamaica to come to Alberta? Man, it's my dream to live in Jamaica.
They don't know Jamaica. They see Jamaica and tourist board advertisements and things. That's it. All of us live on a beach and we sit down every day, smoke,
Drinking a,
and everything airy.
drinking a coconut underneath a
Yeah,
coconut
but
tree.
that's not the reality, and they don't know that.
Yeah, they don't know that. The reality is people are suffer. Vast majority of the population is in poverty. And that is just the truth. So why wouldn't you want to come out of that? Because really and truly, I don't think people are trying to find an easy way out. I think people are trying to find an opportunity,
Away. Yeah.
and as long as there's an opportunity, people are willing to work for that opportunity to make it. Nobody's asking for handout. People are willing to work for it, but as long as the opportunity is there.
Yep.
Oh, well, where am I now? So the inner thing says, Doug, one thing about the people that is that, yeah, we well researched. Tanisha says that's exactly what they think. That's
Yeah, we live on a beach. Every day I go to work, they're like, "Oh, you have this on the beach, and you don't have that on the beach." And I have to be telling them, "No, I don't live on a beach." I had to basically go on one of them laptop and computer and show them like this is where I'm from. This is the capital of our country, and this is how it look. Because I don't live on a beach. This is I live far away from the beach, so I have to be showing them exactly how it looks. So
yeah,
they have this thing that we live on a beach and everything is airy and we smoke and we drink and it's a party and festive and uh,
yeah.
they
That's
wouldn't
not
know.
the reality.
Yep.
That's not the reality. No, it's not. Kingdom says, so not like that at all. It's getting tougher. Trendy says, can't even go work, Jaja. Peter Gay said, how can I contact you one on one? All the links are in the description, Peter Gay. Doug, thank you so much for contributing to the chat, but we're gonna keep it positive from now on. Um, Natural Appeal says, instant kids qualified people can't find jobs because there is only a limited amount of resources. Shanik says, move to Jamaica or 80 then, Doug. The inner thing says, them know how expensive Figure Beach every minute.
Them not know that.
They don't know. But it's what it is, and people want an option out. And that is why persons who make it out like yourself turn back and share information so that other persons can learn from you to know that it's not always peaches and sunshine, but
Mm-hmm.
there's opportunities,
Yep.
right? Look on me as a regular youth in Jamaica. I'm still a regular youth, but in terms of like no gold school, no nothing, in terms of kind of thing. Been working in Jamaica, same effort that I'm putting in right here, even more in Jamaica, all of them stuff there, and look how far that took me.
Yep.
And then moving to Canada and being able to achieve so much in such a space of time, right? That wouldn't be possible. But at the bottom line is there's opportunities, and that is what people want.
Yep.
That is what it is. Them know. Oh, I read that one already. Guys, smash a like on the live, guys. We're just having a conversation. We're not gonna be going for much longer because Nats gave us a quick, strict timeline. Um, because Nats is in charge right now,
I'm
boss
always
lady.
in charge.
That is true. Do you think I'm not gonna say anything else? I'm smart. I learned.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I know how it is. You are in charge. David Joseph says, I love JA. My wife is from JA. I know the trials many face in JA, but one have to look long term and housing at $300 and more per square feet. How can they own a home for a family? National Appeal says that's right. What I think a
Make the
lot of
money in Canada. Make the money in Canada and go back home to build. Work here a couple years in Canada and go back to the Caribbean or where you come from and build a house. Even though it's expensive out there, I think you can work enough money to actually buy a house or buy a land and survive.
and
But
survive.
come to Canada and make the money and go back home.
I know
That
what I think a lot of persons need to also do. I will know say it all the time in terms of do your research. Please, please use this as a plea. Stop going to the most expensive populated places in Canada and then complain how expensive and difficult it is to find jobs, apartments, etc., etc., etc. Demand and supply, guys. Demand and supply. Where demand outweighs supply, there leads to scarcity, and scarcity equal increased price. Economics, you guys are smart. You know this. Demand and supply. Go where the supply outweigh the demand, so that there's no scarcity and prices are going down because you can
Mhm.
pick, choose, and refuse. You can always go to the expensive, most populated places afterwards, but if migration is your goal, choose wisely.
You know, see the matches box for NHT I sell $17 million KMC. Why I got NHT out? See, every money I build house. I think that is, I mean, I don't know if it more affordable to build house. But
We
from
can't
my,
even, I don't think you can even say that either, Bears, because at the end of the
okay,
day, there's other challenges that comes with building. You have to deal
true,
with construction, people are thief your material, you're gonna spend more. Remember, we know the system going on. So
but me
people
not buy energy house.
people buy energy house because of convenience and availability. And you know have to deal with all of the headache what come with building. Depending upon the community, you're not even have a choice at who work on your house.
True.
That's just how it is, right? So
And
at
the
the
way
end
to
of the
back
day,
at you. No.
that, Manda's kitchen, Manda's kitchen says, lol, you learn them. Susie says, chew them work money are evil. Inner thing says that can work too nuts, but most times people have to remain overseas and rent their homes, more money for them in the long run. The price of food rises every week when I go to the supermarket. Sashana says I'd rather save my money and buy a one room. Exactly, because there are challenges, man. Like there's definitely challenges in building, and when I buy, you don't really get where your money's worth, but it's convenient, and you don't have to deal with the hassle and stuff. So I think that's why a lot of persons choose to do that. How can I contact you one on one, Peter Gate? Just check out the links in the description, please. There's everything you need to know, right? And even underneath this video, you have an Instagram link, a Facebook link, an email, calendar if you want to talk to me one on one. You have you have everything you need. You even have a TikTok link. And guys, go and check out our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook as well. If you are not giving us a follow, join and become a channel member. It really helps us out. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I think it's possible with your help. Get us to 10,000 as quickly as possible. That is the goal. That is the aim. If you haven't liked the live already, guys, just take a quick
I'm
second.
getting like live.
Hit a like, on the live. If you haven't subscribed already, just subscribe to the channel. Really helps us out. Share some videos as well. Share, 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 share. Babe, so share.
Yeah. What? Share, share the videos, guys. Do them.
Definitely.
That's why most people buy them. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
But
not have to deal with the
I would
headache.
not buy NHG also. I prefer to build.
Well, you're saying that no, I don't. I
No, I'm not. No, I'm not buying NHGOs. I'm not buying NHGOs.
but that's
You have a
just
piece of family land already. I don't want everybody have family land. Can buy a piece of land. And that's why I'm there in Canada. Work the money. Go back home. You know? Although I know I get robbed. Just I prepare for certain little things mentally, financially. But me I build my house.
nuts,
Building the house.
nuts.
Hi.
You talk like somebody who live a foreign for years.
And I live a fine for years.
Stop going like you know more Jamaica run now.
Me know how Jamaica run.
Yeah.
Me know how Jamaica run. That's why me can do that. What me I go do? Me know how
Because in
Jamaica run.
Jamaica, people buy NHT house because I trust you because they not get rip off. Hey, people buy third party house and by the time them give you key, everything sink. Everything drop. So people buy NHT house because of trust. And even
True.
NHT house, furthermore, you have to go up on waiting list because as the house them drop, the house them sell off. By
True.
the by the announcement makes it right now also scheduled for finish with done making a 2035 good the sell off already. Yeah, that's
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
it is. And again, demand and supply. It's because there's a demand, that is why they can sell it for that price. Demand,
True.
everything
How
comes
much
back.
is back to myself for 17 mil? That not make no sense.
You don't make no sense, but
Don't make no
that it
sense.
is. Okay, so if you find a good trunk, you'll be fine. Nuts, them not worth it. Cause the workmanship cheap and poor and all of them are talk about open space and fixture like that mean nothing. Them's NHC house, them no build good.
I'm
It's
not
a new
feel good.
system problem. Them's you can come. Yeah, I probably think about doing that as well. Blood in chichi and eat them though. man, it's crazy,
The
but
same bill.
nuts. Trust me, because you're not in certain position why you're saying that. My love, cause me build pan family land and still have to go buy them matches box.
No, family land, you're part of the land. Your quarters are like family land where everybody have access to that.
You're
It's
not,
your part of the land where it's yours. Your part cut off and it's yours. You don't have to go build house plan where everybody have access and everybody claim. Come and say you're my piece of land or my. Can't do that.
you're not talking about my piece of family land.
That little square box. That little box. Like, why you laughing?
Oh, forgive them because they know not what they have done.
What?
Babes, come on now. Listen. Remember, with family land, as soon as they saw us drop, as some family come out of some hole where never know exists.
Have documents. Exactly. Right now to get your title and documents. You can't just say you're a family and I'm a million or auntie and our uncle or grandpa and or them left here and everybody will know. As I say, as you start put up something funny, so everybody will come and say, oh, my piece. I mean, yeah, you can't do that. You have to have papers.
Me still a laugh. Same family we set
Therapy and
out there.
everything. Huh?
You same family we set up, man, for take your key out of your hand.
All that
And
too. I don't know about
that,
that part. That's not a
yeah,
good family. I have family them there.
it's tough for yard, babes. It's tough for yard, man. And that's why I no for run with.
No.
And sometimes the land is not as good as you think. That is true. That is true, guys. Shame to them. Guys, if you're here and you haven't liked the live as yet, just smash a like on the live. When last Nuts come on alive? When last come on alive?
6 months, seven. I don't know. What?
Been a while.
Yeah, because behind the scenes persons make the money. I want to put you at the front. You know that producers and directors, those are the persons make the money. I want to be producer, director. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Persons in the front door make money.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true, guys. I want to say that just huge thank you to all the persons who are supporting us, who have taken the time out to subscribe to our channel. It's our intention for you guys to get value here. And we really appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate you. The Andersons family community is growing, and we are almost in double figures. We're almost in double figures.
Almost.
It's amazing. We couldn't have done it without any of you guys. So just keep showing us love. Share the channel for persons who as long as migration is their goal. Share some content to persons who you think might be beneficial too. We're not here to make it seem like things are perfect. It's not. It's not easy either. But the bottom line is it's possible, and I say that every time. As long as it's possible, that's all we need to know. We will make a way. We just need to know so it's possible,
It's
and
possible.
we'll find out, right? Because
Yep.
if it's important to you, you'll find a way. If it's not, you'll find an excuse. Don't forget that, guys. Don't find excuse why you can't do it. Don't find another excuse why you can't do it. Find a reason why you can do it. Find a reason why you should do it. And then rely on those reasons. And as I always say, if you can't find your why for doing it, find your who for doing
Yep.
it. Look around you. Some of us is our children. And they are the reasons why we are doing it. So we don't have a why, we have a who. We started this journey for Malika. You guys know that. And that is our who, and that's what kept us going, even up to this moment right now. I know we're able to help our families here, and we broke it down, man. We broke it down. Well,
Taking it brick
not
by
Vegas
brick.
down, not Vegas broke it down, but we broke down the barriers them that was in front of us, the barriers that was preventing us from achieving and going forth and living and becoming successful and making us know that there's life out there to be lived. We break it down, and we are breaking down for every person on this live as well. All the persons on the live right now, and you're thinking of starting your immigration journey. You're thinking of doing it, and you're scared. Don't be afraid. Many has done it before. Take a chance. Take a leap. The worst that can happen is it don't work out. Go for it. And we're not just saying that because we want to talk or because them like to talk, which I do like to talk, but at the end of the day, you guys know what I mean. Listen, we are saying it because we are living testimony of what faith, hard work, and determination can provide. Canada is our home. Canada has opened up so many doors for us that would not have been open before. It started with a chance. It started with a dream. It started with a fantasy. It started with hoping and wishing and praying that things will work out. And the further we go in the process, the easier and the more transparent it becomes because we kept believing and we kept having faith and we kept knowing that our effort cannot be in vain because hard work and sacrifice never go in vain. And that's what it is. That's what it is. This woman who is up on the screen right now, she right here, so listen, had to go through a lot in her life. Had to overcome a lot of challenges. Many, many more than even me myself growing up. And for not to be here sitting down, sharing her journey, sharing her testimony with thousands of people around the world, I want you guys to understand that it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. It doesn't matter where you are in your life right now. Bottom line is, you can make it. All it takes is a dream and consistent effort. Not just some effort, because some effort will go in vain, but consistent effort, and you will be successful. And I want you guys to know that, and I want you guys to believe that, like in every single fiber of your being, to know that it doesn't matter your circumstances right now. It doesn't matter where you are in your life right now, and you're looking around and things are not working out, and in Jamaica, we say every turn a turn, Makajukia. Listen, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Sometimes, as I said before, you only fail when you give up. If you haven't given up, you have not failed. And even if you fail, you just try again. You just try again. That is it. And we're not gonna stop trying until we win. We're not gonna stop trying until we get to where we want to get to. When we get to where we want to get to, then we'll stop trying. Until then, we are trying till nothing at all no left. When nothing sorry, clear my throat. We're not gonna stop trying until it's physically impossible. That is when we'll stop. When there's no other choice, we can't do it. There's nothing else remaining. That is when we'll give up. Looking back on our journey, we'll be like, yo, is either we're really brave or really stupid. One of the two. But ultimately speaking, we don't regret a single minute. And we made mistakes along the way as well. It's not perfect. Nothing is perfect. We never, guys, don't know the story. Share it every single day. We've had friends who turned enemies. We've had bad days, good days. We've had it. We've had the same challenges that many of you guys had to deal with. But at the end of the day, we keep pushing and we're still here. And you will be too. I've spoken to so many persons in their home country before they even started the journey. I know many of those persons are here in Canada as well, and it's all because they believed. Don't give up. And that's my final 2 cents for the night. Not you want to share anything before we bam out? We know we're 10 minutes out. Are you at the boss? You tell we 60 minutes, or we got 70 minutes, but
Ladies, find yourself for them are. I'm just kidding. Find yourself. All right. My final words: everything that you want in this life is possible. If you want to change it for the greater good, It is possible. If you want to migrate to Canada, it is possible. Just believe that anything that you want, you can achieve it. Anything that you set out to accomplish, you can achieve it. Just believe. And I also have a vision board. It does work. It does work. Write down everything that you want, um, manifest it, talk about it, even though even if you don't have it physically in front of you. Say that you're not saying, don't say you're going to get it. Say that you have it already. Your words are powerful. Everything that you claim over your life will happen. If it is bad, it will happen. If it is good, good will happen to you. Just know that everything is possible. Yeah. And thank you
Yes.
guys for your support.
And I just want you guys to just drop one thing in the chat before we leave. And well, sorry, I want you guys to just drop one positive word of what migrating to Canada means for you in the chat before we leave. I'll give you guys probably a minute or two to just do that. Just drop one positive word. We could just end on a positive note. Just one positive word of what migrating to Canada means for you or would change your life. I'll start with hashtag Grande. Hold on, why am I not seeing nothing coming in the chat yet?
Oh, this one. About a
No, it's not bad up. We want to end on a positive note. Just drop what it means for you. One positive word. Endless
in
opportunity
opportunities.
for my parents and children is
Yes.
my. That is it. Whatever it means for you, just drop it. Remember, we talk about vision board, saying it out loud, typing it, speaking it, change. That's a good one. It would mean changing me and my husband and future kids' life. That is what I'm talking about. You understand? Believe it, type it out, put it, manifest it. It would mean a better standard of living, and you will get it. Don't feel like say, oh, writing out something like this is pointless. It actually makes a difference.
A huge difference.
You're manifesting what you want in a physical form. So somebody says, oh, it will change their life. That is what it is, right? So for everybody, migrated to Canada will literally hold my family together.
Yeah.
That is it. And your family will stay together. Endless opportunities for my children. That is it. Type it out, believe it, manifest it, and go forward and achieve it. That's what it is. Opportunity and a changed and to change my life. Opportunity to change my life. That's what it is. That's what it is. Right? Breaking generational
Generational.
curse. Mash it down, we have broke it down. You understand? We have broke it down in a sense, starting over. You can become anything you want to become. Migrating give you that opportunity to create the life that you want. A better life. That's what it is. A better life. A better life. Endless opportunities. Breaking generational curse. Broke it down, broke it down, broke it down. Starting over, you can become anything at all you want to become when you migrate. That is it.
Peace of
Peace
mind.
of
And
mind, potential, ability to sleep, comfortable. Oh man, appreciate this. Oh, I thought there was another one. Right? But believe it, believe it. It would definitely change me and my family's life. I wanted to change that I wanted to change that and say it would definitely change me and my family's life, and say it will definitely change me and my family's life for the better. It will change you and your family's life for the better. Just type that over back. When I work with the hypothetical, we talk as if it already is done. It will
exactly.
change you and your family's life in all bold capital, and believe it. It will change you and your family's life. peace, better healthcare for me and my family, our very best life. That's what it is. That's what it is. Believe it, guys. Talk, share it as if it already happened. Don't talk about if it happened. It happened already. Just talk as if it's there in front of you, manifested, and you're living it right now. Right? So it would definitely change me and my family's life with MTK. It will change you and your family's life. We are telling you. We are telling you that it's already done. But anyways, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this live. Good to
Yeah.
have Nuts on the screen. Thank you, Nuts. Thank you for
Thank you,
taking
Steve.
thank you for taking time out from your busy schedule. Did I just
My
say
bad.
busy schedule? And I appreciate you. David, I know that most Caribbean countries what you have to do, you have to download a VPN, change your location because there's a lot of restrictions on YouTube in some Caribbean countries, including Jamaica. So you don't see the join button. So what you have to do is download a VPN. I know that Surfshark is one. It's called Surfshark. Download that VPN. It allows you to change your location to a location that allows you to join channel membership. I would appreciate all of you guys just smash a like on the live before you leave. If you haven't subscribed already, just subscribe to the channel. Share,
Here.
share. Where all the lives are always saved. It's always saved on the channel, my friend. Share so that we can get to 10,000 subscribers. That's our goal. We want to get there before Nat's birthday. And Nat's birthday is in another 4 weeks.
Yeah. It's another 4 weeks.
Another 4 weeks. What do you want for your birthday?
I just want to be alive. Once I'm alive, I'm good.
That oh you are gonna be alive for many more birthdays,
Yeah.
but if I wake up on your birthday and say, "Oh, babes, it's good for you to be alive. I didn't buy a gift for you," you're not gonna have that.
That don't work. That not gonna work.
Ex- exactly.
You're my husband, and you know what I like. So surprise me.
Mm, gotcha. Steve and
Mm,
Tina, well, your old friend here,
Even Tina.
silent listener just joined. Thank you, new Monroe. Save it, please. It's always saved, guys. It's always saved. Just
Not
take the
no fuss.
step.
I don't fuss. I'm not a
Eh,
fussy person.
That's not fussy.
Oh.
Really?
No, I'm not. Am I
Uh,
a fussy person? I don't fuss.
that's a good wife. That's a good girl.
Oh. Yeah. Again. Say it again.
But she's fussy.
What?
But she's fussy.
I'm not fussy.
Yes, you are.
Mm.
That's just say a gift and your love language. Exactly. We not forget. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
You remember. You remember. But he knows. He knows. He knows what I like. So I don't need to tell him. I don't need to tell him. I'm not going to tell him what I want. He's supposed to know.
Oh, the pressure.
I'm not gonna say.
The pressure. Only for the good
No,
things. Not
I'm August. August the 28th.
August the 28th. And she will be creating a wish list, right?
No,
You're not creating a wish list?
no, I will not be.
How about creating let me tell you what I would propose you do.
What?
I'd propose you create a GoFundMe,
For
and
what?
money that you earn in that GoFundMe for your birthday, you give it to one person towards your Canadian dream.
Good idea. Good idea. That's a good one.
You're welcome.
But how would I choose? There's so much persons.
That's where it's gonna become a little bit challenging, but I think that's a good. You can't
There's
choose.
so much.
There only can be one person who can win the gift because whatever you earn, it could be $10, it could be $1,000. If you even make $100,000, whatever you earn, we contribute to somebody's Canadian dream.
Well, no, yeah, but how would I choose? There's so much persons that I want to help that I know that is in certain situation that will, even if it's just $50, could I do
How
something?
do you
I don't know.
how,
Who do
how
I
do you
choose?
eat
Whatever.
how do you eat an elephant? One
One
bite at a
bite at a
time.
time.
That is it. You can't you can't change the world with one big action, but with small actions.
But
Many
choosing the
small.
person, I have so much persons in mind. There's a lot. I've spoken to so much persons that I really would like to help them.
So this is your opportunity to get to help one of them.
I would have to raffle.
Guys, what
Yeah,
do you think about that? What do you guys think about that birthday suggestion? Would you guys support that GoFundMe for Nat's birthday? And then all the funds earned in that GoFundMe will go towards somebody's immigration journey, somebody's Canadian dream journey, whatever process it is that that person is choosing to go through. All the funds would go towards that person. But the thing is, you have to use it towards your Canadian dream. So you can't use it to pay your rent or buy grocery.
nothing.
You,
Yeah.
you have to use it towards your Canadian dream. What do you guys think
If it's
about
just
that?
paying for application or something, it doesn't matter. But I don't know. I will do that. I don't want no wish list. I'll do
Hmm.
that.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that would be, I would support absolutely. Do a raffle or write them down. Would change your lives, exactly. You'll be changing somebody's life for your birthday.
Yeah, which I want to do.
Exactly. And then I would just contribute to the GoFundMe too.
No, you will have to buy me my gift. Yeah, I'm right.
Man, this kitchen says mean, but you're a Virgo, so I knew it. You're a go getter. Love you even more.
Oh my, mwah, mwah. Love you too.
But my spirit at nuts, so I'd like to give nuts a smiles. Appreciate it, guys.
Oh,
We're gonna jump
I'm
at
gonna
that.
set it up tonight.
We're gonna jump at that, and we're gonna get it going. It's just 4 more weeks, and we're asking all of you guys just to support. We'll probably do another live talking about it again. But call the Anderson's gift. After, call it the Anderson's
Give
gift.
up, yeah. Okay.
All right. So what's
Write
gonna
it down. I'm outside.
the Anderson's gift of Canada? That's what we're gonna do. There's so many persons who want to migrate, and there's so many persons who want to migrate, and funds is a challenge. Whether study permits, whatever the case may be, this is our opportunity to help one person.
And this
Right?
is what I always want to do. So, yeah, great idea, babes. Great idea.
Happy birthday.
No, no, come get me want me give so stay there.
Oh man. This is thoughtful though. Yeah, them is usually very thoughtful. Tell them the bibs.
You are when you're ready.
Guys, not, I'm telling you, you know how much time not to tell me because I literally go on my last stranger.
But we laugh for sometimes thinking about it. You will take off the clothes off your back. The people and walk up and down the
But I really don't mind walking naked though. I cannot actually think freedom.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, but I believe that we're here for a purpose, and like for you and I, we've been blessed so much. Not to say that things are perfect because we're there are big people who like the video and like and subscribe just so that we can grow. So things are obviously not perfect, but at the end of the day, we are far away from where we started. So
A good start for the Andersons Foundation. I was thinking about doing a foundation for Malika, not the Andersons.
yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking about it like the other day because remember the wish I have. I
mm,
wrote it down, but I haven't been thinking about it much. That I could help kids who have autism back home in Jamaica, where they have somewhere they can and get therapy and all of that. When I was telling you about that, I was thinking about doing a
uh,
foundation at first. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't thought through properly. So
So this is your opportunity. So you're gonna create your GoFundMe um for your birthday, but you're gonna have to decide how you're gonna. Are you
choose.
gonna make like a competition? What are you thinking?
Not a competition.
Not a competition.
No.
What
I
if I
won't.
want to sing though? Like what if was supposed I wanted to sing or something? And all the persons who are on the live right now and you are already in Canada, I'm asking you guys to support. If like this is your chance to give back, right? Now the persons who you have it and you can support absolutely. Absolutely. But you are also on the journey as well, so we understand. So the persons who are already in Canada, guys, we're start up the GoFundMe. We're gonna call it the Andersons Foundation or Malika's Foundation or whatever creative name we choose to come up with. But bottom line is this is our opportunity to give back to somebody who wants to do this Canadian dream thing. And I see my attachment thing to your birthday.
Mhm.
So my attachment to your birthday. Mr. We, us, because it's our
Mhm.
birthday.
Yeah.
It's our birthday,
Yeah.
right? Awesome. But anyways, I think we're gonna end the live right there. Um, thank you guys so much, and I really hope that you guys have a fantastic night and continue having a fantastic week. And we have said many last words for the night, but I think that is it for right now. We are
Yes,
gonna
sir.
boogie. See you guys in the next video.
You guys. Yes, I absolutely love the idea for the GoFundMe. We'll be doing it. See you guys.